Hi everyone, Angelo here, homeless filmmaker in LA. Been living in my car for like 14, 15 months. At this point, I'm going to be saying 14, 15 months for the next however long I'm living in my car. It's going to be a while probably. My dad was buried yesterday, Arlington Cemetery. Finally was March 4th, even though he died on December 21st, I believe. Because there's a wait time to be buried at at Arlington Cemetery. It's in Fort Myers, where Fort Myers, by the way, where my dad brought me a lot growing up. I would go to the doctors there because they have the Raider Clinic there, and go to the PX. Anthony's Pizza was in there. Get clothes there. Uh, Electronics. Oh, I would get CDs there, and they were so much cheaper than anywhere else. I couldn't understand paying $17 for a CD because they were like $10 or $11 at the PX. I never got many. I got barely, probably, I don't know, 10 or something, and then that was the end of that phase. I think the last CD I got was Marilyn Manson, Antichrist Superstar. And I didn't know what Antichrist Superstar meant. I didn't know it was a play on the movie, on the name of the movie. I was going to say Antichrist Superstar, the movie Jesus Christ Superstar. I just thought, oh, it sounds cool. Like I had no idea what Antichrist meant. But anyways, yeah, I was like 10 years old when I got that. But then that was the end of that phase. Anyways, my lips are so fucking dry from my allergies being so bad. I'm sneezing so violently. It feels like a potato peeler scraping the inside of my nose. But anyways, yeah, my dad was buried yesterday. Kind of made it seem more real to me how he's no longer above ground. Like at least for the few months he was held in a morgue, and it was like, well, he's kind of like still sort of around in a way. Oh, excuse me. And now it just made it more serious, more final that, okay, he's in the ground. And my mom was saying, they had is it 21 gun salute? Or I don't know, but they had the gun salute, where they fire a couple rounds of the rifles, and they played taps and folded up an American flag and gave it to my mom. Oh, excuse me, I'm not even crying because that's just my allergies. They've been so bad. I got constant build up in my chest of mucus. It's making me miserable. I go to the library. The first 2 hours at the library, I have to, keep going to the bathroom every 10 minutes to blow my nose violently. And that's when I'm not blowing my nose violently anyways at the table. But so just made it more real. And it's like, what can I do? Just got to keep working. I'm in the dissociative disorder. It's way better than when I had my relapse at the end of November. Way better now. It's getting better every day. And I couldn't even work at the laptop for a while because my senses were all off. I had horrible anxiety, and it was just destroying me. It was making me so fucking out of my mind. I couldn't concentrate. I couldn't work at my laptop. It was too painful. Horrible. What a horrible disorder. But it is getting better now. And I don't even like thinking about it because it triggers those sensations in me. They're still kind of in me. And I don't know what else to say about my dad, other than that's it. He's buried. It's sad to think because, it's like you only know people as alive. So it's like, oh, he shouldn't be buried. He can't breathe in there or something. Nope, doesn't matter. My mom didn't get to see any of the putting the casket in the ground, any of that. She said, I guess they wouldn't let him stay for that, or I don't know if they were just doing it later and she couldn't stay around. But again, this is my allergies. Once my Medi-Cal, which is the state insurance for California, becomes active, I really want to, what the hell is it? Oh yeah, go to a doctor and see if I can get, some kind of test for my allergies and see what medicine I need. Because it's making me miserable. There's so much dust around. And I cleaned my car the other day. The next morning, there's a layer of dust on the car. So it's just crazy how much dirt and dust there is in the air here. And there's no humidity. So The summer and spring, my allergies were non-existent. It was great. I was like, yes, I'm finally somewhere where my allergies aren't a problem. Now in winter, they're active. So hopefully, they get less and less active as we go into spring again. And in May, it'll be a year since I moved to LA. Hard to believe. Look how I gotta auction these shoes at some point, as maybe when I living in a home and doing well or something. Look at the whole. I can't even see it because the screen's kind of dark, but twigs and leaves and stuff, rocks get in here. The soles are worn to hell. Look at this. It's just one shoe. And as I get out of my dissociative disorder, I'm starting to feel real life again, feel reality. And I'm really into 3D animation. I'm studying that. It takes a while, man. Especially with all these interruptions for my allergies. I learned how to make a donut, frosting, and now I'm working on sprinkles. And I pretty much got those, but I got to do it all over again to really learn it. Sorry. I really have to learn it so where I can do it from memory. And so I've rebuilt the donut and frosting several times, but now I'm on the sprinkles. It's like I wouldn't even know how to make the sprinkles again if I tried. So I got to do that again once I finish the lesson, and then I texture the donut and make coffee with it too. Damn allergies. But I'm really looking forward to making a crappy CG animation video and learning more about this stuff. It's just endless, but it's great. I like it, and I want to get back to screenwriting too. My sort of dissociative disorder, I'm still coming out of that back to reality, so I'm still sort of like reestablishing my ability to feel emotions again, which is what's been keeping me from screenwriting, but I'm getting there. I'm getting more ideas. My other shoe's almost as in bad shape as the left one. Look at that. And also, just as I'm becoming myself again, it's weird how I don't feel like getting up early. I wake up early. I slept 11 hours last night, and I could have gotten up at 5 or 6 if I want to go to the gym. I was like, fuck, I just want to rest. I'm finally really feeling like myself. I just want to fucking rest. I don't take any pride now in getting up early and going to the gym. I didn't even exercise yet today. I'll do push-ups in the park. But yeah, and I did pull-ups and chair dips yesterday, but it's weird. I just don't give a shit right now. And I'm cutting way back on food again. Let's see how long that lasts, because I really do want to lose weight. I'm sick of having too much weight. And so far I'm successful at cutting back on food, which I've done like the last 3 days. 3 days, big deal. I'm at the Hanson Dam right now. Great place to walk around and excuse me. But yeah, it's just weird. I don't know, and it's been like that a while, for towards the end of my dad's life, where it's like my dad's no longer hovering over me, telling me, what to do or asking me what I'm doing. It's like it didn't matter, I was working, I was doing my own stuff. So this damn dissociative disorder, depersonalization, derealization, still kind of active, but I'm looking forward to getting rid of it. And I'm still susceptible to falling into it. Certain things, positive experiences, trigger me into more dissociative episodes. It sucks where I can't feel things, where I'm having intrusive, racing thoughts. It really sucks. And I have little moments, but it's getting better. And just everything kind of helps in a way. Experiencing things, exercising, even though I just said I'm kind of sick of it in the mornings. But what it is, I don't know, I'm paranoid every time I go to the gym. When I lift a weight, somebody's going to grab my arm and just put my arm down and say, no, you can't do that here. But anyways, I'll be looking forward to getting a home. Again, it's been over a year since I've lived in a home. To be able to shower there and work out. All I really need is a bench to do most of the exercises I could do before. A lot of them I can do with just weights. I don't care as much about some of the leg stuff, leg curls and stuff. Yeah, whatever. I won't be able to do that at home without a leg curl machine. But the bench is important for chest and just chest, really. Back I can do without the bench. I can just bend over and do the like pool flies or whatever they're called. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, it's I'm sure it'll hit me more at some point. My dad being gone, maybe when I'm back in Virginia, making movies there, because I want to make them there. It's easier to make them there. And I'm gonna keep working on my stuff and try and get out these 3D animation videos. I'm trying to really push myself. I was pushing myself yesterday, starving in the library because I didn't want to eat and I didn't want to get up and leave the library and lose my good seat where I could play the audio from the tutorials for Blender animation and it wouldn't bother anyone. Other areas, it's too close to other people, but I had a good seat and I didn't want to waste time. So as a result, I barely ate yesterday until I had 4 of those little tacos at Jack in the Box and a side salad. But maybe I'll eat better before I go to the library this time and then just stay there basically till they close, because I really want to push myself on this stuff. So and that's what happened last night. I called my mom. She told me about the funeral and the burial, and I was sad when I heard it, but I was like, well, gotta go back inside, keep working. So